Hello everyone. I just wanted to do a couple of eyeliner looks. I have a few ways that I've done eyeliner throughout the years, and I thought maybe it would be helpful if I showed you guys that might have the same eye shape as me. So for anyone that's interested, just keep on watching. And I'm gonna start with this eye. This is actually my good eye. No, not like 50 First Dates, but I'm talking about like good eye as in the one that I don't mess up. I guess because it's on my right side and I'm a righty. I just look down at a mirror so that way my eye can be somewhat closed and I can get like a straight sleek line. So first, I don't go all the way in. I like to just flick from, let's say this is 1/3, 2/3, and then this is 3/3. I start from the last third and I get as close to my lashes as possible. And my lashes are not normal. They are stacked up on top of each other. My best friend makes fun of me all the time because I have like an eyelash here and then my eyelashes are down here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. She makes fun of me. She's like, why are your eyelashes so high up there? I'm just like, I don't know. So I just lined that part. So then you see I only have the outer third. And then if I look straight ahead, I can see where my eye crease is, which would be right here. And I started doing my eyeliner like this, looking straight ahead. Sorry, it's just that since this is lower, I have to kind of like actually look down. So doing like this. I kind of do lift my eye a little bit. So I start right here. And I do this with a light hand, a little line. And that's as far out as I want to go. And what I used to do before, I never used to actually connect it. I used to connect it from inner to outer instead of outer to inner. So I just go like this. And another thing, I never actually used to do it in a triangle. I actually used to loop it. So that was extremely hard, or harder than the regular. So I have it like this. And then I just kind of loop it. And that's kind of it. It's like not too like, but it's also not, sorry, extremely triangular. I'll show you why I do not like dragging it in, because my eye shape is very already curved, I guess. And if when I drag it in, it just brings, I don't know if you guys notice, my tear duct goes down. So when I bring that in, it makes my tear duct go even further down. So I'll show you guys. So I have it like that. And personally, I don't have enough lid space for me to do it like that either. I mean, I still do it here and there, but not as often. It's not my preference now of how I like to do eyeliner. Okay, so we can start with this eye. So let's say when you're looking straight ahead, your eye kind of ends right here, and that's where I start instead of like right in the middle. So just in case you need like a little guideline of where you want to start your liner, I start right at the edge of my eyeball or pupil. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean. And then I go from there. So you always start off with your little line, and I already have it, and you can already see how it makes my eye look smaller towards the end. My other way of showing you. You don't always have to look down if you're not comfortable with that yet. You can actually look straight ahead, and hopefully, I think right here should be fine. So you can look straight ahead, and then you see right here where it ends, my crease, or one of my creases, because I have two apparently. I will leave a little dot right here. Let's say that's the invisible triangle already, the connect, the point, the whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that way when I start, I can just connect to that point, and I could do it further out. I could do it like that, and technically my point was like right here, right? So then from there, I can do it outer in, And I could close my eye. I honestly can only close this eye to do eyeliner, but this eye is like is not the same. I don't know why, but apparently it's a thing. So if you can't close your eye like me, but on the other side, you're just gonna have to keep it open and do it little by little. So you would start, let's say right here. So you never want to start at the point, so that could be nice and crisp and clean. So I start 1/3 of the way from the line. And then I just go down, and I do it like directly down. I don't do it across. I go really down, like a steep line. An acute angle. Is that what it's called? Wow, I don't know. I don't remember. But you see that? How it just goes and it doesn't get in the crease. But then when you look down, it looks straight. That's something else. So that's one way of doing it. And yet again, you can always connect it to the front. And my advice for you taking it forward is just little by little, like right in the lashes. And never go with too much pressure, because that's what's gonna make you get a fat line, like a thick line. I mean, if thick eyeliner is your thing, then I feel like that's so much more beginner friendly, thick eyeliner. But thin eyeliner is always tricky. Also, the concentration is real. Because there's times where like I put mascara on after this, or like mascara on before I do the inner half, and it looks better. Because when you don't put on mascara and you don't have your whole eyeliner done, it kind of, it looks weird, like like out of place, like you're missing lashes or something. I don't know. But that's the reason why I sometimes do bring it in, is because sometimes it looks too bare or something like that. So there was another way I used to do eyeliner, and I'm gonna show you guys right now as well, but on this eye. And just keep in mind, concealer does a bunch to like help you have this more of a blank canvas. Than I have a lot of veins in my eyes and all that. So concealer definitely makes your eyeliner pop a lot more too. So just always keep that in mind. So I always started off with my wing at some point, because some people actually find that a lot easier to start off with the hardest part first. So start from, you know how you have the corner of your eye and then you have your eyes going like this? They always say to follow that. That's hard. You kind of always have to look at a further mirror than the mirror that you have right in front of you. Because if you're going by this little mirror and then trying to just do one eye at a time, it's not gonna work. You need to look at a mirror that's far from you to see how you're actually doing. So anyways, continuing, sorry. So you start off right here, and then that's it. But obviously I stopped doing it this way because you see how my eyeliner is already getting into that crease, and then I would have to do my eyeliner from there, and it would look like a thick little fat wing. And I was into that for a certain amount of time because it went with my look. So you bring it down from that little fat little liner, let's say right there, and you bring it down. And then that's what you have. But when you close it, it'll look nice. But when you have it like this, it's not terrible. I liked my eyeliner like this. I just used to bring it in a little bit more. So let's say I start from here, drag it out, and doing it little by little and lightly, it's perfect, because you really do need a good liquid liner. I actually started with brush liner, the ones that are in the pots that you dip and then you put it on and then you keep dipping. This I didn't get to like later on. So this is how my eyeliner would look, and personally I still like it. It wasn't too thick, it wasn't too thin, it wasn't too long, and it was just like my go-to, like, you know. There was one way that I used to do it so fast. I'm going to show you on this eye now. I would literally look down, start from halfway, half of my eye. So instead of starting from the 1/3, I would start from halfway. So right where my eye arches, that's where I would start from. And that's how I did it. So instead of following my eye shape, like going down, I just go straight ahead. Like that. And I know I look silly now, but I was into this when I was younger. And I'll show you it filled in. So then you fill in the gap, you start there, and then from here, so you don't make it too thick, I just literally went right here at the corner of my eye and went up. And that was it. That's literally how I used to do my eyeliner. I thought this was what was working for me because of my eye shape. And I actually did like it at some certain point. And I always did it like that because it was so easy. Like, look, it looks so beautiful when it's closed. I mean, obviously when it's open, it looks more like this. And it's not my style anymore. But it worked for me. And let's see. What's another way that I can show you that I've done my eyeliner? Because clearly I've done it different ways. I can show you the really, really thin way. And I'm gonna show you on this eye because it's my good eye. So what I used to do, because I used to do the doll eye effect. I think this was like the first, not times, but like around the time that I was learning to do eyeliner. These are like, or this was like the first eyeliner look I kind of had. I don't know how to explain myself, but you'll see. So I actually used to start from the beginning and do some thin lines. It's like super thin, like right in my eyelashes type shit. It would take me forever, but it was okay if I put mascara on or whatever the case is. And this is why I stopped doing this, because it would take me really long and it wasn't always precise all the time because it's hard. All right, if you see that my eyeliner is runny, it's because of all the like stuff that I've been using to take it off. I used to literally like go up like that in a curve. That was it. And when I curl my lashes, and I know some people that don't like using eyelash curlers because of experiences, but I've been through that and I got over it eventually. But yeah, it looks so cute. And then you put like a little bit of mascara. Should I do mascara? I guess, yeah, might as well. Let's see. And when I do simple eyeliner, even if I have powder on my eyes, it's so easy to take it out with a Q-tip. Super easy. You just have to wait for the mascara to dry. And I know a lot of people know this trick, but that's sometimes worth not putting actual eyeshadow on. But you see, this is where you have to be extra careful when you're doing your eyeliner, and then that happens where you have little gaps where the eyeliner doesn't show, and then it looks weird because when you take a photo, that's when it shows the most. And that's when I realized this shit is hard. So you want to get in between those lashes and like paint them in, oh wow, I'm using the brush side, that's why. You want to get in between these lashes and just kind of paint them in, and then there you go. That way in pictures you don't have those little gaps, because trust me, I've been there and it ain't cute. It's not cute at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this eyeliner kind of tutorial thing that I had going on. It was just to show how different you can always do your eyeliner. There isn't just one way, because there are multiple eye shapes, multiple looks that you can do, and these are just the ones that I've done throughout the years, and I honestly always switch it up no matter what. It all depends on the eyeshadow look, the actual look I'm going for, if I really don't want to seem like I have eyeliner on, or I do want to have eyeliner on, if I want the flick really cat-eye-ish or just there. I don't know. It all depends on you. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon.